Now I'm back in Hamburg, and as you can see, it's the view from our bedroom window. A bit of Hamburg out there. I'll be filming a lot more later on. Where about 6 floors up. You can see the road down there. And I'm going to give you, it's my turn now to look at my house and us. So I'm going to give you a tour of our house. Let's begin with the kitchen. It's quite a large kitchen. If I just pan round. Rolf's bike in the corner. The kitchen, as you can see, it's we're on the very top of this building. It's the attic roof, and one side of the house is like an attic, as you can see. At least I hope you can see. And the other side is sort of square wall, isn't an attic. Here's our kitchen unit. Remember, this is a brand new flat. No one has ever lived in here before, except us. And there's all our kitchen cupboards. Fridge, cooker. Get it from a different angle. It's got quite a lot of cupboard space there. In fact, if I go to one of them, you'll see there's nothing in it. This one is full of my tea bags. This is my tea bag stock. But I have more tea bags in there, buried behind there. That's the loose tea. The one you saw before was the packet tea, and that's the loose tea. It's a nice cooker. It's all brand new. Prettiest kitchen. It's got the extractor and everything. A nice cooker. They don't put grills on German cookers, but there is a kind of grill inside. But then we have a toaster for that. That's for my old fish and chips. When I don't mind, now and then I like my chips, so and the Germans make funny chips, so I prefer my chips. But I don't use it a lot. Yeah, I did yesterday actually, chips. Nice large fridge with a small freezer. We need a bigger freezer than that. And the food cupboard. Store that milk. We need to go shopping, as you can see. Look, English baked beans, but notice they're not called baked beans out here. That's one side that says fagioli staffiati in salsa di pomodoro. That's the Italian version of baked beans. And then I turn it round. There's the label on the other side, which is German, and gebacken Bohnen and tomato sauce. But that is baked beans. Mein Liebling. Baked beans go with anything at any time. You can eat baked beans for breakfast. You can eat them for supper. You can eat them for midday break. You can eat them for tea. You can even eat them cold. Heinz gebacken Bohnen in tomato sauce. Schmeckt gut. German sort of soup. I'm using a pan into that. It's like meatballs in let's focus out. Meatballs and curly pasta in juice. It's one of those sort of meals we sort of stock up with, and now and then if we get a bit peckish, we can open one up, just heat it up and munch, munch, munch. Very nice. It's like an advert, all this, isn't it? Just to make me feel at home, here's the sort of things I like. Heinz tomato sauce, Bird's custard, which I had to go to England to get, digestive biscuits and the chocolate variety too. All lovely things. Well, you can get the Heinz tomato ketchup here, but you can't get the other 3 items here. So I have to go to England to get them. I think it's time to look at a bit more of the house, don't you? Let's go away from my cupboard and see more. Thing there, that is my teapot. Let's just take the lid off. With my teapot underneath. Because you have to bear in mind that the Germans, they mostly like coffee, and they have these coffee machines. For me, I have my kettle and my teapot. So, notice the washing up is fairly done. That's just breakfast. I've been so busy. So, let's head on out. You notice the clock up there isn't there. It's packed up. I had my clock up there and it's packed up. And there's an Australian calendar I've got there, which fits in there nicely. And there's two little speakers I got up there. Gives me my music in the kitchen, which is pumped through from the bedroom, which I'll show you in a minute. As you can see, an ideal notice on top of the calendar. It's all my little wall there. I like things. So if you've got any postcards or anything interesting, that's the English weather. In winter and summer. And what else have I got here? Be not busy making a living that you forget to make a life. That came from Mum, and of course, Union Jack. We travel across to the bedrooms. All these rooms are really large. With that bed, you'll notice it's on the floor. It's very comfortable though, because the Germans make big mattresses. We've just got them laying on the floor and while we wait for a good bed. But it's very comfortable there. There's two single mattresses. They do everything singly in Germany. Even when they have a double bed, they have two single mattresses, which is a good thing, because if you leap up and down, can't sleep, you're not disturbing the other person. And behind us there's a headboard, will be Sally's bed, unless of course we get a bed for her. We're looking around, we're waiting. You know, one day Rolf just might turn up, might even be this afternoon, say, I've got a bed. Might be our bed, might be Sally's bed, or it might be another piece of furniture. But I'll show you some things that we've picked up. Oh, I didn't show you, hang on, I've got to go back to the kitchen and show you a shot from the kitchen window. Hang on. The kitchen window, I'll go over there now and open up so you can see outside. It's not a brilliant day out there. This is the roof that the cat walks along. Later on we're filming the building. That's looking down from my window. That's the view I get. Over there, you can see the television towers are there, but it's a very misty day. Pan in and see how close I can get. That's TV towers in there somewhere, buried in that mist. I'll have to try and get a picture. But all that over there is the churches now. That is the city over there. I'll be filming a lot of that. This is all the dust, or part of the building, that Rolf is looking after. Some of it is occupied by people, by firms. All this is empty at the moment. Tax offices, you know. And there's the roof. This is part of our roof. With a cat. Well, she doesn't go out there till now because it's quite cold. Back to the bed now, you've seen outside. So, go around the kitchen, there's another window here. Let's go and film out there. Oh, let's see a queue of traffic down there. There's a main street out there. All the German cars. Rolf's lucky now because he doesn't have to travel to work, he lives here. See that guttering along the bottom of the roof? Well, that's good when the cat goes out, because at least if she slides down the roof she'll hit that and won't go over the end. Because remember, we're 7 flights down. But there you are. It's a very wet and miserable day. I'll have to film when it's a bit clearer, but I can see general idea of views we've got out here. A bit more. There's a lot of space here. It needs to be well furnished. That's our... Let's have a look here. Covered, my speakers. Television centre for the bedroom. There's my cordless headphones. Good. Television for the bedroom. The video goes in there, but I'm using the video. Right at this moment, when I'm making this film, I'm doing the tape, the first part that I've done in England. I'm filming it because there's a picture of where Rolf was when he was a child. He took that photograph. That's where he was brought up when he was a child. The old cobble street. There we are. Go pan around the room. I've already looked at that. Oh, that radio there. That's why I picked my talk radio up, you see. I put my talk radio up on there to get a good reception of that little radio, and the wire down there, then follows through on the back of that, which goes to my video when it's in there, my second video, and of course talk radio overnight. That's what that is. So if you come round, as you can see, this side of the roof goes down. It's the same in the kitchen. In fact, there's the kitchen in there. Just to give you a rough idea. So you can do this with video, you can't on camera. And that bedroom. Interesting photos. That one you must know that you sent me. Nice one of Mum I took. In her garden eating, well not eating, pretending to eat one of her cooking apples. Very difficult, isn't it, to film with this light shining over it. It's one of Rolf. It's Rolf. And again, it's very difficult. Struggling there. What I mean. Fluffy dog. This is a piece of a makeshift bedside things. We've still got to slowly get furnished, but it's nice to piece of marble on there. That's where I sleep. Rolf sleeps on that side. There's his drawer. We use alarm clock from there. But I pinched that for the kitchen. Here is a picture of Rolf, the two brothers to the left there. Harold. I've just switched the TV on with my knee. My knee has just hit the television button, if I show you. There it is. I just hit that and turned the telly on. Just pause a sec while I have that for a bit of action. Switching the TV on with my knee. They are. So there's Harold and Dieter to the left. There's two brothers. Dieter is the second one. That one, that's Dieter. He's Rolf's twin brother. He's handicapped. That's Maren and Werner. Hoping to get all these for you on live. This is just very off. Maren and Werner, they're cousins of Rolf's, and that's Caretaker, bad focus, the auntie, you could say Maren's mother, and she is the, I think I'm getting this right, the sister of Rolf's dad. That is Harold's wife and child. Oh, terrible focus. Come on, sort yourself out. Dieter, Emma, and Steffi. We've done that. That's Steffi again, pulling her chapters. Rolf's mum pinched into the corner. Hang on. Takes time to sort itself out. That is Rolf's mum. And there is Werner, Maren, and in the middle is another Steffi with the one we're hoping Sally will have a chance to have a day with when she comes to us. We hope, if all goes well. So now, out of the boring bedroom, oh that's a little alcove corner. I reckon that would make a nice walk-in wardrobe for that. And there's a makeshift wardrobe, and that's part of the banisters. Rolf managed to what's the word, not steal but scrounge, and made a nice little photo. It's all sort of temporary, but this will all be done, we've got time. In fact, even if I pan round, cat loves jumping in here. If I open it, if I can, it goes in there, and it goes, I point the camera, goes along. I don't know if you saw that, I just held the camera and down. That's that cupboard. I better shut it because the cat likes to jump in there. So this is the bedroom. Back out again to the hall, facing the wall at the back. That's a picture Bob managed to get from an office that close there. Nice picture. On this wall here, I've got some of my cartoons just to cheer the place up. One about no smoking. On the other side, I pan round. Some of these cartoons you might recognise. light here. Cartoons on the wall. Did. Right, so that's the general hall. Swing round. And there's the other side of the hall. You see, I tried to do this with a camera, but it's very difficult with a camera to try and get all this in. That is the main door. That is the main door. That's the bathroom. We'll have a look in a minute. So, oh, and here if I turn around again, this is like a little cubbyhole. Let's have a quick look in there. This is just for all the junk and rubbish, but it's quite big, isn't it? It's quite roomy. It's where we can store stuff. We've got to put shelves and cupboards in there, and all sorts. Let's shut this door. Oh, I've got stuff on the carpet. And then we're going to the other room, the other bedroom. There's another cubbyhole door there. Open one. Again, this is just this is my bike, my bicycle. Again, this is going to be done into a place for putting clothes and that. So, you know, we're just sort of going through the motions. This is the spare room. Now this is the room, as you can see, it's an all sorts room. It's a drawing room, it's a study, but this is the guest room. This is where Sally will be sleeping. She's got loads of space. Like, move to centre, you'll see she has loads of space. It's a big room. It's all going all the way, panning all the way around. It's on my map of the world. Where is it? Can't find it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. We all know where that is, don't we? Especially down that way. Now, of course, next to it is UK, Bournemouth, got to get a good one of Hamburg. That's just a little one of Hamburg. Hamburg's up here somewhere. Yeah. Hamburg. Oh dear, focus. Up there is my little unit for all my bits of junk and all sorts. There's more. Oh, that, you know that is, don't you? Tony Blair and all. And then the rest of them is just photographs like I've got in the kitchen, just postcards from Bournemouth and all over. So any postcards from Australia would be welcome. London, Bournemouth, all sorts. So any postcards you want to send me from Australia, I stick them on my wall. They don't go in the bin. And down here, my little friend. Where is he? Sleeping. Sleeping. Mitz. There's Mitzi. Hey, the kleine Mitzi. Yeah, she's sweet. Mitzi. Yeah, that's Mitzi. Yeah, Mitzi. Yeah, Mitzi. She's always sleeping because as you can see the radiator's there. She just lies by the radiator. Get more of her later. But anyway, that's Mitzi. So let's have a look back up. I want to tread on Mitzi and look out this window. Again, it's not a perfect day. The camera can't even focus. I'm pointing it in the direction of the airport, but it's over there somewhere. But it's a very, very misty day. But this is looking from. This is the view Sally will have on her window. Down there, Main Street again. Same street as I filmed earlier on. A few cars passing by. action shots. Maybe there's a police car. No, nothing interesting. Over there, got shops over there. We've got a garage next door. I'll do some filming later on of outside and around. So if I go back to the room, this is the spare room, study, drying room, sewing room, if you like, as I understand you call your room. So this is the sewing room. If a button comes off, I come in here and I sew it on. Or maybe it's not, I got it wrong with your room. It's not room for sewing buttons on. It's when one of the, either Sally or Sam or anyone has been done wrong, you bring them in here and you say, sew, which is why you call it the sewing room. I'm just going to have one quick look out the other window that Sally will get a view of the street below. Down there is the whole new system being put in there for the traffic lights, and right over there is where the little shop is, as I say, next door to the garage. And a general view around. Time ago, always most o'clock in my videos, so Rolf's home 2 minutes early. She would be home at 1 o'clock. He's home already, he's home too early. And again, the roof on the other side of the building. Rolf, come over, and as you can see,
yes, I'm just
he's been working hard going up the shops. He's been to Aldi. Show him the bags, Rolf. Show the Aldi bag.
Well, okay, yeah.
He's been buying some shopping.
Yes, I do the shopping, I do the working, she has the leisure.
No, I'm making...
everything.
I'm doing the tip. I'm just showing how large. Yeah, you carry on, because I'm just going from room to room, and then I'll come and join you later. You can put the kettle on if you like, because I've been working hard. I wouldn't mind a cup of tea. Usually the cat is running in. Oh, she's gone, yeah. She's gone. Usually the cat, when Rolf comes in, the cat runs away. Yeah, she's not around. And now we're going to go into the bathroom. This is a very large but windowless bathroom. Not even a roof light. It's a very large bathroom. It's all large. So we've got plenty of space in this nice big bath, nice taps. Rolf's left the tap running because with the new pipes he wants them to clean out. So he's decided cat's toilet. We won't have a real pan shot, will we? Alright, we'll pan into the pan. We'll pan into the pan. Oh dear, that needs to come away from that. Haven't had time, I've been so busy making this film. There's the odds and knocks bit. Sink area, the shower unit, very good German showers here, quick look in there, very good powerful shower. We come away from the shower, radiator, just general things of the bathroom, but as you can see as I pan around, it's quite large. Quite a large bathroom, isn't it not? So there's the bathroom. How interesting. Just Mister there as we come out. Mitzi on her way to go and see Rolf. Of course she's gone very quick. So now we go into the bathroom, which is the sitting room. I've just noticed, looking at the telly, that the tape I'm doing for you is just finished. Stop the tape. Watch them, just have a look. Have a look at some German TV. Hang on. German TV, as I flick through the channels. What is that? This is what annoys Rolf. He's flicking through the channels. Oh, German TV. Music station. Oh, that one. If I can find it. That's BBC World. BBC World. TV, I think. Page 1. That's how cold it is, look. 7 degrees. Can you see that? Not too bad, is it? 12:56, 7 degrees. Don't know why I'm doing this. Wasting film, but I'm just flicking you through a bit of German TV. What's that? French station, that. Premiere, that's Genug. That's enough of TV. Pan around, as you can see, there's all my video set up there. That's my second run video that usually is in the bedroom. That's because I'm doing a tape for you. Same video as Mum's got. And Jack, funny enough, but it's an English one. That's my German one. That's there, all my wires and plugs and here. All my CDs and records and tapes and God knows what. And the other one, I won't open it, is my videotapes. I've got videotapes in there as well. English video, all sorts, comedy and God knows what. The same in there. Videos, cracker, you name it, all in there, all my videotapes. Around, there's a stand for this camera, all my camera junk down there. Plants, and here, there's your tape here, being done in process. You will see that, all this is going on in video. More views from outside, miserable day. Big windows in here. These windows are marvellous because if I show you, they actually open. Oh, I can't open it there. Things are in the way. They open inwards so you can clean them. There's a good window I can give you a demo on. Here. Let's open this window and I can show you. They open inwards, as you can see. And I can lean out and do that. It's feels quite cold out here. Hamburg from outside. Bit of views from outside. If I can get the airport in. Yeah, there's the airport. You see I'm panning into the airport. There you are. Over there is the airport. And when it's a clear day, you can actually see all the planes coming in. Back in there, looking around the sitting room. Bit upside down at the moment, but again, a very large room. The dining chair, table, and corner. It's where we sit. That looks comfortable, doesn't it? It's almost a bed. Well, it is actually. It's a bed settee, but we've converted it into an easy lounge where we just can lie on there and comfortably watch TV. Trying to give you. We haven't got a centre light yet. It's still got to be organised. But at the moment we're using this light, one of these lights. So, I've given you a rough area of the house in Hamburg. This is where we live. Back into the kitchen, where Mitzi is waiting. Mitzi is waiting. What's she waiting for, Rolf? Waiting for you to sit down so she can come up to you.
As you see, I do my washing up as usual, my cooking.
Well, no, it's really because I didn't know you were cooking. You don't normally cook at lunchtime?
Yeah, I know, but we have sweet and sour, and I don't want to get it, I don't want to throw it away, do I?
Oh, so you're eating that?
But you like throw everything away.
Well, cooking old sweet and sour.
Many times I save things for Chris,
That looks tasty.
and she just lets it rot away. So I eat it.
Smells good too. You're too busy to eat. You're lucky. I wish I had time to eat. I mean, you've had a nice day working, been out shopping.
You have more time than me, Chris.
Did you get any? And then you came back for a book for your boss. So he's had a very good time. And Mitzi is wanting some as well, look.
Yeah, she doesn't want anything.
He's all around.
She doesn't want anything. She wants to, but
So we'll wait until Rolf goes down and get a bit more of him later.
I'm not.
So now Rolf is comfortable sitting down in his lunch break, having his dinner. What a good life he leads.
I just made it myself.
Stop whinging on tape.
I'm not whinging.
I'm just happy to busy. You didn't say to me, I'll be home at 1, will you cook up my rice? Because had you done that, you would have had it.
You wouldn't have done it.
I would.
No.
I would.
Tastes good anyway.
And send a pan into his meal, yeah. Get your arm out there and I can have a look at it. How it looks.
This is my first meal today.
Respect it.
I didn't have anything.
You only had to warm it up, it wasn't, you didn't have to cook it, it was already cooked, you just had to warm it up, so, in the frying pan. So what
The reason why it was cooked, because I cooked it before.
Look, I'm not doing a cooking programme here, this is just an ordinary film.
Well, anyway, it's my lunch break, today Friday, 3 hours from now, weekend.
You're finished.
Mm.
And
I
hopefully,
can start to do my housework.
if it's
Get my aprons out.
if it's a nice weekend, we'll go out and about and do a bit more filming and get your brother, and we're going to see your brother on Sunday, we can get deep on film.
Well, when you start filming, I will turn into a dog and just walk behind you.
Yeah, but we can then
In front of you.
you know, I've showed you photographs of Harold and Bernard and everybody.
Did you?
And maybe later on can get lots more on film.
Mm-hmm.
My eye is hurting, I'm going to pause.
Your eyes are hurting.
No, it's just camera sticking it in your eye for a long time.
Well, you shouldn't
Hey,
stick
I'm
it
going to
in
end
your
up with a black ring around my eye.
Yeah, I have to do that actually.
Alright?
Mm.
So say, see you later.
Yeah, okay, see you later.
Choose.
Bye-bye.
No, give them a choose.
Yeah, okay. Tschüss. Bis später.
Bis später.
Yeah, how long are you carrying on with this?
Cutting.
Tschüss. Bis später.
There's Mitzi and Rolf in their usual position.
Yeah, she always comes to me lunchtime for 5-10 minutes and has her quality time.
But she's getting good because she waits for you to eat and finish.
I trained her. I taught her not to come when I eat or drink, and she learned to do that. Now she comes afterwards. She sits further down the table with her back to me.
But she's
her
not.
ears going backwards.
She's not too well, is she, Rolf?
It's an old cat. No teeth. Well, only 2 front teeth, and she might not last much longer. She's getting skinnier and skinnier.
She's not eating.
Not the way she should.
But she likes her tummy rub, this unusual cat.
She does like
Because when I was back in the UK and I tried to touch the other cat tummies, they didn't like it. But she loves, look at her, she looks so relaxed with her tummy being rubbed. She literally lifts her leg up. She lifts her leg up to help you, or to tell you, I want my tummy rubbed.
It's a bit uncomfortable for me because I have to sit in a awkward position with a bent back. And I can't do anything. As soon as I move my arm to the right or the left, she walks off and a hat.
Yeah.
Shocking. No, easy. It's so easy. She's asleep now.
No. She just looks like she's in a dream, enjoying her tummy being rubbed. She's been lying by the heater for most of the day. She popped back in here for something to eat.
Well, it's comfortable.
Not a lot. And I suppose when you go back to work, she'll go back to the sitting room and
Yeah, she does.
and enjoy the heat. So there you are. That is not an unusual picture. That happens not every lunchtime, every time Rolf sits at that corner of the table.
That's right. I don't do it all the time. Sometimes I just chase her away. Depends what I'm doing.
But they are. Rolf and Mitzi in their quality hour.
Minute.
Quality time.
Quality minute. Eh? Quality minutes. Don't get much of that, do you? At night she gets a bit more. Shortly before we go to sleep, she comes to the bed like next to me or to Chris, and then when she knows we're sort of half asleep, she gets up and walks off to the bench.
Right. It's like a little way of saying,
all night.
like a little way of saying good night.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right, Mitzi. Huh?
So, as we leave you with this shot of Mitzi in her relaxing
Meow.
No, she's not in a meow thing.
But I do it for her. And this is where we live. Up there, right on the 6th floor. And there's Chris at the window, looking out, waving. He stands at these windows many times. I'll do another close-up. Okay. That's our entrance there, automatic doors. And this will be an Italian restaurant all along there. And here, this is the place where we'll build more car parks. And then we go around this way. And behind there's more. I'm going to turn now. All this is obviously the front. Around. That's sort of front back of the building. And down there's the driveway. You can drive all the way around to the inner part of the buildings. And this and a waterproofer. This is the most beautiful, it's a very beautiful tree in the summer, full of red leaves. Now obviously shedding the leaves and about to be naked. And this there, this is where I go every day to the coffee bistro. It's a sort of patisserie. They make cakes and bake the bread. Well, I spend a lot of time there. Anyway, 2-3 coffees a day I have there. To meet my other colleagues. I'm walking towards the back door to go upstairs again.
And this is the view from one of the floors below us. There are in fact 5 on the 6th floor, I keep saying 7th floor. And this is like one of the empty floors below us. They're all like this, waiting to be furnished and moved in. And let's have a look out the window. Down around the place. It's quite a big area, as you can see. All these places at the moment are empty. Down there, it's like a bakery down there. That's being used. That's where they'll go and get their rolls. Now a view from the other side of the building. All down and around there. As you can see, it's a very large area that Rolf and 2 other Hausemeisters have to look after. Very large area. The sun's coming out today, so we might get some good film. There's a Fernseh town later on. Long shot of one of these. It's all empty below us, there's no one around. Let's have a look down this shaft. There's a shaft here. Look down there. Way down there. Then we'll make our way. All this is lovely empty space, all below us, which will soon be offices, all to be rented out. The stairways. Down the stairs. All stairways. And then this is our stairway to our flat, which is the attic flat. I can make my way up the stairs while filming at the same time without breaking my neck. And then we get to our flat. This is all our part of the flat. This is to our flat, which at the moment is not operating, but we hope will be operating soon. And a little spare cupboard that we'll have later on. And then we get to our flat. Open the door. And here we are. Home. Home in our flat. And here we are now back outside. For another view of the whole building. Very large buildings and gardens, and the garages where soon Rolf will be driving out. And here comes Rolf. In his car. Rolf in his car. There's Rolf. The Hausemeister. The proud Hausemeister in his car. His crappy old car. And now we're off for a drive in the car. Just left our flat and driving a little bit